it's a great school. It has great facilities for photography, and it's a great place to go to school. It's a great experience for me because it puts me in a leadership role where I am there to help someone. It's a smaller environment, so it's easier for me to get used to that position. It really keeps me on my toes. Like, you're out there constantly taking photos for things, and photography is all about constantly taking photos. You're not going to get better unless you're out there constantly taking the photos. I lay out the cover every week, and so that's always fun because I get to design it, shoot the photo, or even if I don't shoot the photo, I get to decide how it looks, and that's always nice. For photojournalism-wise, Steve McCurry has always been my favorite photojournalist.
Thank you for coming this evening. To our judge this evening, Lindsay Linton is a Powell native, a 2010 graduate of our program, and whose blossoming career is in both the visual and the performing arts has taken her across the country.
First, I just would like to thank the photography department for having me. I think we couldn't have put it better saying that we're a family, and when Anthony asked me to come down and judge the show, I was so touched and honored and just excited to be a part of the school again. So.
The best studio illustration is on the wall behind me. It's Matthew Dillon's It Takes Time, number 22.
So my process in terms of filtering down my decision making tonight started to just looking for some basic technical components in the imagery, use of lighting, composition, their artistry. Then I was looking for the story and the concept, which ultimately as photographers we are storytellers. And then after that, really the images that were my selections, that were the winners, they just had that special something to me that resonated with me a little bit deeper and kind of kept me coming back to look at their work.
The thing that got me into photography was traveling. One of the people that went with me on my first trip, which was to Mexico, Brian Harrington, he went through the program here, and he really inspired me. I just really fell in love with taking pictures. And this semester I'd been wanting to do a maternity shoot, just to add something to my portfolio in that regards. My model I got for this, her name's Haley. She was on my debate team, so I knew her, and she was looking for someone to take some maternity photos of her, so it worked out nicely. We went through and did several poses and things. You can find inspiration in almost anything, just by, going in the prop room and, looking at something and just sparking an idea, or, just having your client give you something and then, just working with that and seeing, what you can come up with creatively on your own. The one I edited here, it was one of just her, and she's holding up 2 steampunk guns. once we got in there and got them shot, first thing I did, open it in Photoshop, and then I went through the monochrome process of dropping out the green screen background and putting in a different background in there. And then through the Anthropics filter, I, smoothed her skin tones and sharpened her eyes and stuff in Portrait Professional. From there, I just added textures, or just gave it a little bit more of a surreal look. Edited some of the colors and things like that just to get the look I was going for. It's like when I'm editing, one of the things I like to do, just to give it like a little bit of an added effect, in the end, is just to overlay some textures over, like what I've edited, just to add some dimension to the image.